Hello. I'm back with intuitive weekly oracle guidance. I was a bit out for 1 week because of my holidays. I was traveling at that time, so here I am back. I don't know how about you guys, but for me, the previous message actually all of those that I've done so far by now were so much on point. So I decided now, before every before every pull of the cards each Monday, to share with you how the previous week message manifested in my life. So the last time that I pulled the cards, the message was watch out your words, and second message was that new horizons are opening up. In my head, I made a scenario how it will play out for me, but it wasn't like that. It was very, very differently. I thought I will come back will go some travel, go back to my country, and it didn't happen. But what did happen, actually, how those messages managed my situation, was that week, exactly that week, I was living and having holidays with one friend and one new person. So with that new person, I got intention, let's say. Many things happened, arguments, conflicts, and it was a week of conflict resolution for me. So though I forgot that message of last time, that watch out for words, but probably subconsciously I remembered. I was very careful what the words I'm choosing to resolve the conflict that I had with that person. And it went very well. And because I chosen correct words, how to communicate in conflicted situation, it opened new horizons for me, for the person, and for my friends mediating in resolving our conflict. Like, it was eye-opening, like heart-opening, like epiphany moment after moment. So it really opened up new horizons just because I picked up my words very correctly. The same happened to my friend because she was mediating. She picked up words very well, so she could lead our conversation with that person very, very well. So yeah, started. I would really love to hear your own story. I know that one person, the same as my dad, also another friend, they went to travel. They went for holidays. So that's how new horizons manifested in their life. So it's not necessarily practically everything. What is written must manifest exactly in the same way. I invite you with that message that I will pull out today to open your mind for possibilities, how it can manifest in your life, that message. Because for somebody, New Horizons was literally traveling. For me, New Horizons was news of epiphany moments, of brilliant ideas, of wonderful feelings, just because I was speaking my words correctly. So I was contemplating which deck to choose today, and I am pulled to at least 3 of them. So let's see. Start from the base of the message for today. And this death is called the keepers of the light. Let's see what the week has in store for us today. One card, please. Oh, two. Okay, two. Krishna. So, it talks about. No, I should read from the first that came because it's a storyline. Okay, the first one is Sanat. Sanat Kumara, light activation. Share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. I will repeat. Light activation. Shine your light. Your guidance is coming through loud and clear. A coaching session with one person. And that's exactly we came into conclusion. And the homework she has till next meeting. And now how it's manifesting in my life this week. But I want to point out our internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. What is internal guidance, guys? Internal guidance is our feelings, how we feel. And by how we feel, if we question how we feel, we get the answer through our mind. If you feel pulled to do something, if your mind can't give you the proper explanation of why you need to do it, just go and do it. Because your internal guidance is speaking to you through your feelings. So recognize when that guidance speaks to you and act upon it. How I listened my internal guidance last week, and I'm so glad I did it. I had a chance to come back home with my dad by car. My mind told go. Everything is perfect. Comfortable car, fast drive, communication with my dad, some time together, more time. Then meeting my friends and doing stuff that I need, like for my health and so on. Everything was perfect. But my feeling, the feeling was telling me, giving me some anxiety feeling. And I was trying to understand why my mind, my heart is in alignment. So I sat down with this feeling. I overslept with this feeling. And I decided to listen to my feeling, even though I rationalize enough why I'm feeling as I'm feeling. And the moment when I decided to stay and not to go, the next day I got an email from one event that I was on the waiting list, and they told we have one spot that opened up, and this spot is for you. I was dreaming about this experience for very long, Vipassana. 10 days of lockdown, self-lockdown, voluntary, for 10 days of meditation. And that's what we need, to listen to our feelings more. And not only to listen, but also to identify and to know what exactly we are feeling. Listen your guidance today and shine your light. Shine your light, that beautiful, loving, that consciousness of yours. Speak up on the topic, whatever topic you believe in. If that's your truth, speak up, shine it, and do it with love. Because only then people will see it, will feel it, will be willing to hear you out. Not necessarily everybody, but somebody from the crown definitely will. Message. Krishna Devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Beautiful. Trust your devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Commitment has been recognized. You are loved and immediately what comes to my mind is just the words that I just before, that speak up your truth, speak the light into existence, speak love into existence, speak your truth and do it with love, because only people will be receptive, they will hear you out. And if not everybody, for sure at least one person in the whole crowd will hear you, will make that shift in their life. So that's additional message telling the same, that trust yourself, trust your spiritual guidance, because your commitment to your truth, to your authentic truth, to what you believe in, what you stand for, is being recognized by somebody. Even if it's that one person, it's still enough. And always remember that you are loved unconditionally. You always have been loved unconditionally. Okay, so 2 messages. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And another, trust your spiritual guidance. So whatever comes out, trust it, because it's your guide. Don't doubt it, don't second guess. Just go and see how life unfolds naturally this week. Exactly. Another message. The last. I really feel pulled to message about love. I don't know, probably because last night I was watching the movie The Wisdom of Trauma, and it made such a huge effect on me. And I felt how much my heart opened up even more, and wow, it was such a healing experience. So I feel like pulling a message from the deck of Whispers of Love. Okay, I have one that fallen on the ground and one that fallen on the desk. Wait a second. Let's see. 2 cards from each deck, more than enough for this week. So, this card is always coming up for me whenever I for myself or for the collective. Always the same, like a reminder, constant enforce. Okay, so I will start from another one. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. I hope the client of mine that I just had a coaching session with, I hope she's watching now. And I so much feel how it relates to her, to everything what we worked on today. I repeat again, patterns. It's strength to recognize the need for change. We are doing constantly the same and the same all over and over and over again. And we are keep getting the same results that we don't like. If we are getting the same emotional results that we don't like, we need to recognize what the pattern we are sitting in was the same. Because you can't get new results with doing the same things, right? So if you find this week, if you find yourself in some situations that just don't feel good as always, the invitation is find strength to recognize your own patterns of behavior that causes you to manifest and to create the conditions that you don't like. So what you need to change so you can different outcome. That's a message. And the second message, choose love. Choose love. Choose love always. And what it says, you always have choice. Make yours with love. I hope she's new now. Really, you were just talking about it. And when it comes to relationship patterns, when we recognize the pattern we are in, when we are being triggered emotionally, because of us the same all over and over again, we don't need to get angry in order to change. Sometimes, yes, sometimes we need to use anger in this way, because anger is not a bad emotion. We just don't know how to use it in a constructive way, because anger can be used, for example, to be productive, to channel that energy, create some productive, right? When somebody, for example, hurts us, then we focus everything what we gave to that person, all our energy to love, time, attention, maybe finances. And when we get betrayed, if we get betrayed, then we can use that anger to build something for ourselves, to work on our finances, on our business. That anger can be used and exit. So I don't want to point this out that it's nothing wrong to anger. Just the invitation for this week is try to find love within yourself in whatever pattern you are to break. Read the message and remind you always have choice. Make yours with love. Summing everything up from two depths, how I see it, a bigger picture. This week is going to be extremely intuitive because we will find ourselves in such situations where when our inner guidance, internal guidance, will start speaking loud and clear to us what to do. And that inner guidance will come with a feeling of love, or at least asking to come from that place. If you want to get some resolution about the situation this week, to break down, the best way to do it is choose love. Recognize how you're feeling, what is happening with you emotionally, because that's your internal guidance. Don't dim your light. You must shine this week as a diamond. Seriously. Shine bright like a diamond. Of course, the song Bailey. That energy of is what you're shining. It's what your light is. So whatever resolutions are going to solve, have solved, do it, be patient. Okay, guys? And would be wonderful to hear out from you how this message manifests in your life for this week. Okay? I am really, really and eager to hear this from you. And for sure, I will share with you one story, how it played out in my life. Next time when I'm gonna do a video, I will share with you how it played out in my life. And one before me leaving is that from 6th of August, it means from next Friday until the 17th of August, I'm out. I'm not going to be reachable by any possible means at all. So, don't try to reach me by phones, neither by emails, neither by social media, because I got that days of meditation, being myself, and finally not running from myself by such distractions as social media, as my own thoughts running busy, and just sitting even more with my feelings. So yeah, guys, for 10 days I'm out. I will put content so you can still get in the time when we under lockdown. And when I'm back, we'll see what new I'm gonna bring. So yeah, see you guys. It was very nice to be with you as always. And remember that always choose love, shine your light, and follow your guidance. Okay? Ciao. Wait a second.